Today we'll start exercise 2.4 here. First question is, determine which of the following polynomials has x plus 1 a factor. Here you are to tell from these four polynomials x plus 1 किसका factor है, right? So we'll use factor theorem here. What the factor theorem says here? कि like if we want to check whether x plus 1 is the factor of first of the polynomial or not, तो हम क्या करेंगे? सबसे पहले हम x plus 1 को 0 के equal put करेंगे, right? Here expression is given. Here expression is given x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. And we are to check whether x plus 1 is the factor of this polynomial or not. So according to factor theorem, first we will put it equal to 0. We will find out the value of x, right? Then we will put minus 1 here. Minus 1 cube at the place of x. 1 cube plus 1 plus 1. Sorry, minus 1. Here minus 1. Minus 1 cube, 1 square, square. It's square plus minus 1 plus 1, right? X के place पे हमने minus 1 put कर दिया. So minus 1 cube, minus 1. Minus 1 square, 1. Plus minus 1, minus 1. Plus 1. So it will be 0 here. So if the remainder is 0 here, so we can say that yes, x plus 1 is factor of given polynomial. That x plus 1 is the factor of given polynomial. And this is the factor theorem. We are doing this using factor theorem. So second and third part you will try here. Fourth part we will do now. Fourth part is x cube minus x square minus 2 plus root 2 into x plus root 2. Let's write down the expression first. X cube minus x square minus 2 plus root 2 into x plus root 2. And here also we are to put x is equal to minus 1 as x plus 1 is given the divisor. So we will put here minus 1 cube minus 1 square minus 2 plus root 2 into minus 1 plus root 2. Minus 1 cube minus 1. Minus 1 square 1. Minus and this minus plus 2 plus root 2. Right? Plus root 2. So here it will be minus 2 plus 2 0 and root 2 plus root 2 2 root 2. So it will be equal to 2 root 2 which is not equal to 0. So we'll say that no, x plus 1 is not factor of the given polynomial, right? So try this first question, other parts also. So let's do the next question now. Use the factor theorem to determine whether g of x is a factor of p of x in each of the following cases. Here you are to tell g of x is a factor of p of x or not. So here g of x is given divisor and p of x is given the polynomial which is dividend. So it's also same. Here you are to tell in first part px is divided by g is a gx is a factor of px or not. So you will check here that the gx is dividing px exactly or not. ये पूरा पूरा divide कर रहा है या नहीं. That means whether the remainder is 0 or not. So again here we can use the remainder theorem. Instead of dividing with the long division, directly we can use here factor theorem to prove it. So here we have given the expression 2x cube plus x square minus 2x plus minus 1, and this is given p of x. Here you are to tell g of x is given here x plus 1. So g of x is divisor here कि x plus 1 factor है या नहीं. So we'll put x plus 1 equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1. So in p of x, we will put x is equal to minus 1. Then p of minus 1 will be equal to 2 into minus 1 cube plus minus 1 square minus 2 into minus 1 minus 1. Right? Then 2 into minus 1 cube minus 2 plus 1 plus 2 minus 1. It will be cancelled, one positive, one negative. So 0 is the remainder here. So yes, g of x is factor of the given polynomial p of x. Right? So similarly here other parts also. Here you have given two other parts. You can try these parts. Third question is, find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor of p of x in each of the following cases. Here it's mentioned that it's a factor. So if you remember the definition, what we did there, कि अगर factor है, then the remainder will be 0. And if the remainder is 0, that means the given divisor is the factor. Right? So हम यहाँ पर यूज करेंगे कि अगर x minus 1 factor है, that means if we put x is equal to 1, then the remainder will get 0. रिमाइंडर को 0 के इक्वल पुट करते ही वहां से हम k की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करने हैं. राइट? लेट्स डू इट. Here expression you have given is p of x is equal to x raised to power 2 plus x plus k. Right? And x minus 1 you have to, it's given x minus 1 is factor, so you will put here x is equal to 1. If x minus 1 is factor, that means if you will put in the 1 in the expression at the place of k, you will get the remainder 0. जैसे ही आप इसमें 1 पुट करोगे तो वो क्या आएगा, रिमाइंडर. और रिमाइंडर किसके इक्वल होगा, 0 के, बिकॉज x minus 1 is factor. Because according to definition हमने किया था, if x according to definition if x minus 1 is factor then remainder is 0, and if the remainder is 0 then the x minus 1 is factor here. So 1 square 1 plus 1 plus k is equal to 0. That is 2 plus k equal to 0. This implies k is equal to minus 2. Right? So here we have k is equal to minus 2. In this expression, one variable is given and k is constant given here. But k is, again we have given, we don't know what is the k here. Right? That what constant is here. It will be some particular constant if x minus 1 is factor. तो ये अगर x minus 1 इसका factor है तो particular k की कोई ना कोई value मिलेगी हमें. Right? And so what we will do here, we'll put x is equal to 1 here and then we will find out the value of k. Next part is p of x is equal to 2x square plus kx plus root 2. And again x minus 1 is factor and you have to find out value of k. So the next expression is x 2x square plus kx plus root 2. Okay, then we will put here 1 again. 2 into 1 square plus k into 1 plus 2 root 2, and if you will put 1 then the its value will be 0 because it's given factor. So it will be equal to 2 plus k plus root 2 is equal to 0. Then k is equal to 2 will be subtracted the other side and minus root 2 and root 2 also. So minus 2 minus root 2. So this is the value of k here. Right? Minus 2 minus root 2. third part. You can try on the basis of it, third and fourth part. Here you have to find out the value of k. Let's do fourth part. Kx, there are two k in single expression. Fourth part is, expression is given kx square minus 3x plus k, and if we will put 1 at the place of k, then this expression will be equal to 0. Then k minus 3 plus k equal to 0. K plus k, 2k, and 3 it will be taken other side, is equal to 3. K is equal to 3 divided by 2. So this was the question 3. Now here question 4 is, factorize 12x square minus 7x plus 1. Here you are to factorize, and earlier you have done the splitting the middle term formula. The same we are going to do here. It's 12x square minus 7x plus 1. 12x square minus 7x plus 1. Here you have to find out the factors of the इक्वेशन सॉरी एक्सप्रेशन, मतलब इसको फैक्टर फॉर्म में लेकर आना है, मींस मल्टीप्लाई में. So we will use here splitting the middle term because it's quadratic equation, it's quadratic expression, the power is 2. We have done this kind of question earlier also in class 8. There is a little difference that here 8th class में यहाँ पर 1 given होता था, it was given 1 here earlier. यहाँ पर जैसे आपको 12 given है, x square का कोफिशिएंट उसमें 1 होता था, इसमें x square का कुछ ना कुछ आपको कोफिशिएंट गिवन होगा, राइट? दैट इज द ओनली डिफरेंस हियर. सो हाउ टू डू इट? See, first step, this 12 and this one we multiply. According to it, अगर हमारे पास 12 नहीं हो, अगर हमारे पास ऐसे हो इक्वेशन x square minus 7x plus 12, सो हम क्या चेक करते थे? मल्टीप्लाई करने पर 12 एंड प्लस माइनस करने पर -7, लाइक दिस. तो यहाँ पर 12 हियर है. सो इफ वी हैव coefficient of x square also, then what we do here, we will multiply 12 by 1, constant term से x square के coefficient को multiply कर देंगे. now multiply करने पर 12 होना चाहिए और प्लस माइनस करने पर -7, or you can say minus 7x, right? So make the factors of 12. Firstly you will make the factors of 12. It will be 1, 2 or 3, 4, 6, 12. So here you can check here. आप यहाँ से कुछ चूज करेंगे इसके अकॉर्डिंग कि प्लस माइनस करने पर 7 आए और मल्टीप्लाई करने पर 12. So what can we choose here? We'll take here 3 and 4, as 3 plus 4 7 and 4 into 3 12. But there is minus, so we will choose here -3 -4. Right? We will choose here -3 -4. We can write down it as 12x square minus 4x minus 3x plus 1, as -4x minus 3x is equal to 7x. हमने -7x को स्प्लिट कर दिया, मिडिल टर्म को स्प्लिट कर दिया, और अगर हम इसे मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं -4 into -3, then we will get 12, right? Then we'll make the pairs like this. First two में क्या कॉमन है? 4x. It will be left 3x minus 1 inside. Then minus common. You can take here 1 minus 1 common. What is left inside? 3x minus 1. Inside sign will be changed because outside there is minus. Now again take 3x minus 1 common from both of the terms. What is left inside? 4x minus 1. So here are the factors of the given expression 3x minus 1 into 4x minus 1. That means अगर हम 3x minus 1 से डिवाइड करते हैं इस एक्सप्रेशन को तो रिमाइंडर 0 आएगा, और अगर हम 4x minus 1 से डिवाइड करते हैं then also you will get the remainder 0. Let's do second part now. 2x square plus 7x plus 3. Here you are to factorize 2x square plus 7x plus 3. Okay. So again, first step, we'll multiply this 3 by 2. 3 into 2 is 6. Now if we multiply, it should be 6. And if we add or subtract, add ही करेंगे क्योंकि दोनों में ही plus है. If we add or subtract, then it will be 7. So what will be the factor? Yes, 1 and 6. It should be 1 plus 6, 7. 6 multiply 1, 6. Because the factor of 6 are 1, 2, 3, 6. तो हमें इन्हीं में से choose करना है. If I take 6 and 2, it's plus, it's 8, 6, 3, 9. तो हम क्या check करते हैं? 6 into 1, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. So we'll take 6 and 1 here. So we can write down it 7x as 6x plus 1x. We have split the middle term. Then we'll make the pairs and we'll factorize it. 2x common. Then what is left inside? X plus 3. Plus, then 1 common. What is left inside? X plus 3. Now in both these terms, x plus 3 is common. What is left inside? 2x plus 1. So these are the factor here. That means if we divide the expression by x plus 3 or 2x by 1, it will be exactly divisible, or you can say these will be the factor of the given expression. That's why we say that these both are factors. So try do 1 to 4 question. Complete 1 to 4 question of exercise 2.4.